Here we are at Versatile Transformation with unique Adi as Adit Gupta. So, Adit, hi, welcome to VT.
Pleasure.
Yeah, so tell me about how you gave yourself the name of unique Adi.
So the reason behind this name is like starting from the childhood that I used to think out of the box, and I thought, okay, it's something unique every time I come up with. So that is how the name came up as Unique Adi, and Adit is like the nickname as
Yeah.
Adi. So
Yeah.
that is how the Unique Adi came up.
And I really liked your that logo. So I want to know about that logo. What is the story behind that?
Yeah, so I will tell you what's the story behind the logo also.
Yeah.
So the logo was, firstly I will tell you the symbol that is there in between,
Yeah, yeah.
that is the tree.
Yeah.
So that is the tree of life.
Oh, nice.
So, and the tree shows growth,
Yes, absolutely.
right?
I
And,
agree.
and that is a symbol of unity also in the ancient culture. Okay. So, and also one more very important thing about the tree, many people may or may not know, that is, if tree get the right environment, it will reach up to its maximum potential.
Absolutely, I agree.
So that is what all the things I wanted to show with my logo, and that's why I have created my YouTube channel also to impact lives positively. That's my life goal,
Yeah.
right? And there's only one way how we can impact lives positively, and that is through inspiration.
Yeah,
If we can
right.
inspire someone,
Absolutely.
right? So that is why I have also kept my tagline as "Live to Inspire."
Wow, nice. Live to
So-
inspire.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that is how it is.
And can you tell me that how long you are into fitness and about that?
So talking about fitness, I would say I have been into sports from childhood. From my school time, I used to be a regional level player also,
Okay.
in basketball and in other multiple sports also. But talking about my fitness journey, from where I have been consistent, so I would tell you it's around 2.5 years back when I started to do the conventional gym and
Okay,
all,
okay, yeah, yeah.
right? And later,
So you started from a conventional gym.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I started from the conventional gym, and then I got to know about calisthenics, and then moved to calisthenics along with the strength training.
Oh,
So from
nice.
that time I am a calisthenics athlete, and into the process I also started yoga and then became a yoga teacher also. And apart from that, a lot of things, nutrition and all those things are going on.
So I really love to know about that. This thought, I ask everyone with the thought that they have put something in their mind when they entered into a fitness world. So what that one particular thing that pushed you into this fitness, and why you chose calisthenic apart from that?
Okay. So why I am into fitness? So I will tell you fitness. So everyone, that any person, right? He wants to be fit, right?
Yeah.
That is there.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you are rich, poor.
Yeah, it doesn't
big,
matter
tall. Yeah.
the profession. It doesn't matter what you
Exactly.
do for a living, but you need to be fit. Yeah.
Exactly. So that was the one thing I also wanted to be fit, just like every other human being. Right?
Yeah.
So I started my journey into this. I was like, okay, everyone was doing gym, so I was like, okay, let me start with this. Right. So after that, I got into calisthenics. But why I want to be in here and want to set the example? Because as I mentioned, living to inspire, and I want to impact lives positively. So this is the way I can impact lives once I become the right example for others. Right? So that is the thing. And the second question, answering what you talked about the calisthenics, like why calisthenics? So calisthenics is made up of two words, right? Kalos and
Kalos and
then.
thans, yes.
So that is the beauty with strength.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And the one very amazing thing I would like about calisthenics is that you absolutely get strength.
Yeah.
You get to learn a lot of skills,
Yeah.
right? And the one and the most important thing, everyone wants that, right? That is aesthetics.
Yeah, aesthetically, I personally got myself indulged into calisthenics is because of that. Aesthetically, we can look good without any outstanding substance, without putting anything into the body. It can be natural and it can be long lasting. Calisthenic is for long lasting. I have seen some of the legends who are into their 50s, 60s, and they are like legit ripped, and they are
Exactly.
doing front levers, back levers, planche with so much ease. that is the beauty of calisthenics. Yeah.
And you cannot even guess the calisthenics athlete's age.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. So, moving forward to, I want to know that who is your inspiration in calisthenics?
So my inspiration is Andrea La Rosa
Yeah.
from Italy, right?
Yeah.
So I have been following him because he's the world champion multiple
Yeah.
times, and the cleanliness and the variations that he comes up with, and the strength and the attitude that he has towards
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
That is what I like about him.
So, and what about the lifestyle you want to pursue in with the fitness? How do you want to move forward into your own personal life?
So talking about my own personal life, so there are 5 areas of life, right? I want to keep all the things balanced. I will just tell you what are the 5 areas of life.
Yeah, we would like to know that.
So FRESH.
Okay.
Right? So F is finances, R is relationship, E is entertainment, S is spirituality, and H is health.
Wow.
Right? So these are
Fresh.
the 5 areas of life, and I really want to impact lives in all the areas,
Yeah.
whichever possible. So if you also see my Insta page or my YouTube channel, it is related to that. Like
Yeah.
all sectors are included in that.
Yeah, you share knowledge about in every aspect. You can say about fitness, you can say about health, you can say about spiritual life. I have seen that you have some people you are following some spiritual gurus like Sadhguru.
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to come up with this thing as well, because I also believe in the thought the Sadhguru have, and he's like the way he is following and the way he is taking the people and spreading the knowledge about spiritualness. So I want to know about your thought with Sadhguru.
So I really like Sadhguru a lot, right? Because who he is, or the kind of mindset that he is having, I would say. Because he has kept it very clear that spirituality is not religious. Right?
Yeah.
Spirituality is getting clarity about life.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
So that is why I follow him, and I keep watching his videos. I
Yeah.
have learned a lot of things from him also. So yeah,
That's why. Okay. Moving forward with, so how do you see versatile transformation as a fitness space? And you came here yesterday, and I want to know about your thought into it.
So I would say I really like the setup, right? As I told you in the starting that I'm going to do the mixed workout,
Yeah.
right? So I used to do generally whenever I go into any new gym, I do mixed workout because I want to get the feel of that gym
Yeah,
also.
yeah. The energy, the vibe.
Yeah, and am I able to do multiple kinds of skills here comfortably or not? Right, so I really was doing all the things that you were noticing yesterday and
Yeah,
today also.
yeah.
So it really feels amazing, and the vibes are also fantastic.
Yeah.
Right, it's at a rooftop, so
Yeah.
it really feels amazing.
Yeah.
And instead, above this, there's one more setup, right, that you can check at Verstyle's page, right?
Yeah.
That setup and the view from there, it's really crazy.
Yeah,
So I
so-
really liked it a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much for the appreciation. And so, moving forward with, how do you had a thought? How do you had a thought about doing a workshop in Katni, and what made you feel like that you can come here and share your knowledge with the people here?
So it's like, as I have been studying a lot about calisthenics and coaching calisthenics and strength training from around 1.5 years or more than that, in fact now, right? So I thought of wherever I am going, if I can add value to someone,
Yeah,
right, that
absolutely.
would be the best thing I can do.
Absolutely, agree.
So that is where I connected with you, and
Yeah.
we had a discussion that okay,
Yeah.
let's connect, and
Yeah.
we, as there's not much opportunity in Katni, not in just Katni, in the whole MP.
In whole MP, yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
And we discussed that we want to
Yeah.
impact that. So accordingly, I thought of okay, let's do a workshop. So whatever
Yeah.
things I have learned so far, and so I can just share my knowledge and experience, right? So
Yeah, that's the idea. We
Yeah.
just want to put our best foot forward and share the knowledge with the people around. That's the idea.
everyone,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I was surprised to know that the people, the guy from Katni, he's into calisthenics and he's doing so much into calisthenics. And when I got to know about you, I was really amazed, and I was really praising your efforts into it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So moving forward, let's now move forward away from fitness and the lifestyle. I just want to know more about you personally and what are your thoughts about other things. So, what is the biggest challenge that you faced till now in your entire life? It doesn't matter that it is connected to fitness, it doesn't matter it is connected to spiritual being. Whatever the biggest challenge you have faced in your life, just share your experience with it.
So I would say the biggest challenge that I had in my life, right? That's not something I would say that's there from childhood, but just one thing that I am always aspiring to get the best environment possible, right?
Yeah.
As we have been hearing this term, right? Our parents used to say to us, right? Be with good friends, right?
Yeah.
Be with good people.
Yeah.
Because that is where the association matters a lot.
Yeah,
right? You are the result of your association.
Yeah,
also.
right.
So that is where I sometimes got challenged, right? But I had to be with those kinds of people also, which I really don't want to be ethically, I would say.
Yeah.
But I was still there because they became some of the good friends.
Yeah, they became a part and you wanted to just move it with a swiftness.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but later on, what I realized is there's only one way that I can create the right association. I have to develop my mindset first. So then, what is that? Started working on that in my around 3.5, 4 years back. That I started reading a lot of books and listening to a lot of podcasts and all those things, and I started implementing those things in my own self.
Wow.
Then I started seeing that over these many years, right, I have also changed a lot, and the people who used to know me earlier and who know me now, right, they say you are not that same Aditya, right? You are completely different.
Wow.
So that thing is what happened, and that is how I can see wherever I can go now, I can create a best environment possible that I can.
That's the idea. I mean, you need to be comfortable to get more out of somewhere, something.
Absolutely.
Because people get shy out of it. They get introvert. They get scared of sharing their experience with others. That's the area where their thought, their idea stop, and you are just killing with it. So that's the great thing. So what message do you want to convey to the people around, and what do you want to say to them through this platform? Just share it.
So I will just give the one generic advice and some into the fitness thing. Okay, so one generic advice I can give you, right? Be very, very thankful to God what you have today.
Yeah, I mean,
I can speak, I'm thankful for that. Okay. So if you just start thanking God, that you will keep getting more of what you want. Okay, so that is the one thing I would say, and I also implement that in my own life. Okay. And the second generic thing regarding fitness, if you ask me, right, I would just say trust the process and never skip any step.
wow.
I had a lot of injuries also in my journey, right?
No shortcuts.
Yeah, and I have realized in that every time if I have missed something or I have done some mistake, that is where the injury happened.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Because many a times I also face that thing कि मेरे पास time नहीं है, मैं फटाफट जाके हैंडस्टैंड कर लेता हूँ. But then I realize कि मुझे हैंडस्टैंड करने से पहले 10 मिनट का वार्म अप जो करना था मैंने मिस कर दिया.
Exactly. So I'm not saying that you cannot do handstand directly. You can do. So it's like if I ask you if you're a kind of a generally going to gym every day, and I say okay, do 10 push-ups, you can do it easily, right? With that much ease you can do. So unless you can do a handstand with that much ease, right, you should not go without warm-up.
Yeah.
That is what I would say.
Absolutely. Yeah. So movement with ease, then only we can do it anywhere, anytime. Otherwise, we should do a proper warm-up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
So I would just say one more sentence here. So in whichever skill you are expert, right, or you have reached up to certain level, right, you can do it anytime, anywhere. But if there's some skill that you are still learning in the process into the intermediate level, you should never do without warm-up.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's the biggest mistake we do whenever we are doing something.
Absolutely.
So one more thing I want to cover here is what are your thoughts about the fitness is about doing a proper, living a proper life with proper rest, with proper nutrition, with proper workout routines, and with living with proper system, discipline. What are your thoughts about that? Because nowadays people are forcing others to have whatever they have to have in their life. Just be concerned about their fitness level and do whatever they want to do. So, are you agreeing with that thought? Ki do whatever you want to do and be into fitness, or do you want them to know that fitness is a lifestyle that you can move forward with and you can live a fully fledged fitness lifestyle?
Absolutely, I would say so. And in fact, that is one sentence that I tell all the people: fitness is a lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have to integrate each and everything into your lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it should not take any efforts.
Mm.
And absolutely take one thing at a time. If you
Yeah.
have started going to gym,
Mm.
right? Do firstly take build consistency in going to gym.
Yeah.
Then build consistency in your diet.
Yeah.
Right. And I am saying consistency is the biggest thing
Yeah.
which can bring you result
Yeah.
in any area of
Absolutely.
life. And I aspire to be consistent in all the areas of life.
Yeah.
Right. And I am telling you, you don't need to be consistent 100% of the time.
Yeah.
If you are consistent 90% of the time,
90%,
you
yes.
will get the results.
See, it's about showing up each and every day.
Absolutely.
That's the matter of thing, and whenever you are doing something, that's the matter of life. Be there no matter what. So, we are at the end of this conversation with Aditya Gupta, and I really appreciate that you took time for us to share some of your information, some of your knowledge, some of your experience with us. So, that's
It's
the-
absolutely my
yeah.
pleasure also to be here along with you and having a workshop in this fantastic facility.
Yeah.
So really good to be
Yeah,
here.
we are looking up to this workshop really well. So that's it.
Yeah. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you, our videographer, Rohan Production, Rohan Khubchandani. Thank you for recording us. Thank you for giving us the time. Thank you so much.